Yo, what's up with everybody? Hope y'all staying smooth. Welcome to some more Final Fantasy 14. And today is going to be the last remaining quest for the base story of Stormblood. I've heard a lot of good things. Yesterday was amazing. I'm excited about today. I can only imagine what we're about to run into. I was just watering my plants. You know, I got to take care of them. But enough of that. This is going to be, we have a total of 8 missions remaining. So that's really good for us. Really, really good. Really, really good. And I don't know what to expect. I know that there's going to be a lot that goes down. Yesterday, there was so much that happened. And man, I'm like really excited for today. So, hey, what's up, Elijah? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Just going to let everybody know that we're yeah, today's gonna be action packed. Yeah, today is gonna be action packed. There's gonna be a lot that's going down. Yeah, it's not gonna be a long stream. It's gonna be a short, sort of a short stream, but it's still gonna be long because we have there's gonna be a lot that happens here. So stay tuned. Elijah says, I am sad right now. Now why is that? Sir Elijah? No need to be sad when you're with the smooth. It's time to relax. Alright? Man, I'm excited about today. Sortex, what up, bro? Hey, dude, thanks for stopping by, man. Hey, listen, you don't wanna miss out on this, bro. Sit down for this. Stream's not gonna be super long, but it's gonna be worth it, bro. Just sit back and relax. You're gonna want to see this. Elijah says, I want my dream pet in Roblox, grow a garden. Bro, I have no information. I have no idea about Roblox. I've never played that game before. Sortex says, everyone drop a like for my mans. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, dude. Listen, today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a good one. So let me just finish letting everybody know that we're live. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I know it is, man. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I am so excited. Yeah, you have to watch this today. You gotta watch this today. It's gonna be good, dude. If you're not doing anything, if you're just laying back and relaxing, do not miss this stream. You are not going to regret it. It's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be a good one. Might as well just call off for the rest of the week. Like, wait, what? It's just a 1 hour stream. I still gotta go to work, man. What the? Nah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, dude, this is gonna be so good. I'm posting it. I'm like really ready for this. Oh, dude, and we don't have that many missions. It's only 8. So short stream, but action packed. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. All right, I'm just about done. I'm about to get dumb on this stream right now, dude. It's gonna get wild. Let's see. All right, just about done. Dummy dum dum. And dummy dum dum dum. All right, let me see. Which one big? Dumb. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be it. This is it. This is the one. Okay, everybody, we're starting our quest. Sorry for the hold up. Yeah, this is the one, baby. This is it, dude. Everybody's gonna have a good time. Um, I want to let you know right now. Uh, go get some snacks. Right, you're gonna need some snacks. Go get some chips. Go get some water. Go get something to snack on. Cause you're gonna look. I got water right here. I'm gonna drink some before we get started because I'm trying to tell you it's gonna be good. Hold on, let me get some of this right quick. Now that's what I'm talking about. My Giga died. Oh no, don't worry. You'll be able to get another one. Oh, we'll be getting some Arkin tonight too. But right now it's all about Final Fantasy. And without further ado, I'm not gonna hold up anybody else. I'm not gonna hold up anything. Let's get to it. So we're gonna be playing as the ninja, cause you know how we do, baby. All right, let's do this. Okay, shh. Dude, it's about to get so good. Okay. 8 quests. It's okay.
I wanted to show you this house. My house.
You mean this is where you grew up?
Aye. Not much to look at, is it? Same could be said of the village. It was damn near impossible to live off the land, barren as it was. Which is why so many of us traded our plowshares for swords. Swords and uniforms, mind. We became military men. Tensions were rising between Alamigo and the Empire, and there was always a need for more soldiers to watch the border. It was only a matter of time before the first skirmishes broke out. It's a frightening thing to face Magitech armor for the first time. But after a lot of trial and error, I found ways to bring them down. After a few victories, people even said I had a knack for it. And then one day they hit us. Hard. I was wounded and sent home to recover. Back here.
Will you remain silent for fear of the Mad King's vengeance? Of his eyes and ears in the shadows and his knives in the dark? You, who call this living dishonor our nation. It is but a slow death. Liberty or death? Liberty or death? If this be your creed, then raise up your hands, raise up your voices! Together we will tear Theodoric from the throne! Together we will reclaim our freedom! Send you home to men, did they?
Aye, sir. Garlean's got the better of us. The The chirurgeons say I'm healing well, so it won't be long now.
Liberty or death, is it? Tell me, soldier. What do you think those words mean?
We must needs be willing to die for liberty.
Spoken like a true patriot. But liberty should not be the end in of itself. Liberty is a chance to build something better. A stronger, more prosperous home for our people. It's not quick or easy work. And it is never truly finished. But if you neglect it, then sooner or later, you look up to find you've traded one tyrant for another.
Well, sir, I've never asked for much. Never wanted to live like a king, just wish it were a little bit easier is all. For me and everyone else. And I'm willing to die for that, if that's what it takes.
Dying is easy, soldier. Living is harder. Rest, mend. Regain your strength. You'll need it in the days to come. And mayhap one day we will need it too.
Conrad chose you as his successor, Lise, and I will not gainsay his decision. I have but one question to ask. Liberty or death? Those were Curtis's words and his creed. Will you swear by your father's creed before your comrades and the gods?
Liberty or death. That's all you can hope for in war. Father understood that. And you want to know if I do too? I swear to you, here and now, I will fight until the end. Be it liberty or be it death. But the freedom we win must be for every Alamegan, even ones like Fordola, though they may hate us, and the Enanta, though they may fear us. We'll fight, and we'll talk, and we'll find a way to make it work for all of us. Compared to all that, retaking our home will seem like the easy part.
A good oath. And there is naught else to say. You are indeed your father's daughter.
All right. All right. I was able to get some extra work done yesterday, so you'll be able to tell. We're on the move. Not many quests. We're burning through it already. As soon as this one's done, it's 7. That's it. We're burning through the quest. Oh man, I'm about to start crying. Ah, what do I do? The story. The Stormblood. Alright, I'm looking for a... Oh, there, over there. Seven hells, he's on to us. He's seen us. I think he's on to us sounds better. You know, as y'all read it, like I read it a different way. Oh! Oh! You fool. You chose death. Take this. Alright, make our way over here. With the shinobi ways? What the Toys R Us is going on in here, man? What the... Bro, yeah, I remember Toys R Us, bro. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, wait, no, I think they brought it back. It's back. It's back. Well, we gotta get back quick. Alright, and that's a green check mark. So whenever we see a whenever we see a green check mark, green. Pronunciation is off today, everybody. It's the excitement. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Alright, we're gonna run over here to the green check mark. Patrick, it's a giraffe. Bro, that giraffe, I ain't trying to talk down or nothing like that, but my boy, uh, my boy. That's all I'ma say though. But why? Okay, more story, more story. Dang. All right. And with that, that also gives us the last crystal we needed. And now we can fly. You fools. You've only given me more power. Oh, wait, what? Well, Taco's got a giraffe. Sup, Taco? Put out the giraffe mount. Alright. Let's get back to the story. Okay. Only 7 quests left, baby. Let's do this. I tried to fly in here. I caught in 4K. Whoopsies. Yes, I do. You see, yeah. Hmm. I'm so happy she's okay. Oh man, we're getting so close, dude. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be good. Oh, please?
Sorry to have kept you waiting. Well, what do you think? I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but in a traditional sort of way, Ida wore it whenever she could. Not that I'm pretending to be her or anything. Not again. It's just... if this is the last battle we fight to free Alamigo, then she ought to be a part of it.
It suits you.
It's nice of you to say so. And a bit embarrassing. But mostly nice. Anyway, the real reason I asked you here was to sneak in a warm-up before the final battle. There's this place I know where monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
Of course. Count me in. Oh. Dude, that is so cool. Okay, okay, okay. Yo, it's you gotta know the trailer, man. Wow. Okay, okay. I'm like all over the place. Okay. Chill, chill, chill. All right. If you're wondering how that scene went down, it's actually in the trailer for Stormblood, and it is really, really, it's a really cool fight scene. So we already know what happens, but them just like doing that and just showing that, I thought that was so cool. They're just paying homage to it, so that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, Alize, be safe. Here, feel better, okay? See you later, girl. Okay, she's gonna feel better. Alright, let's go. Outside. Oh, I went the wrong way. No more walking. It's time to take this thing for real. Pippin. Alright. A new location we haven't been to.
I remember my father's words. How they rang in my ears as we left Castra Mabania behind and looked out over the locks before us. Comrades brave and true. They had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us. To stand against oppression and tyranny. 20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Alamigo that I am grateful to each and every one of you for your part in this endeavor. Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far. Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you? 'Twould seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The immortal flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command. Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
What about the resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
Of course. You can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry. Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos. As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade. Kryle's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
Rhalga's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Alamico will be ours once more.
Okay, we're running out of quest here. Getting to the good parts. Louis Soir would be proud, Alphalard. Thancred. Got it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Looking for the rest of the clues. There. Back in. Yeah. Oh.
Away with you!
Okay, we keep searching. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. I think I am. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're good. We're good. I think. I mean, it's not stopping me. Okay. Just doing this real quick so I can get the XP for the Black Mage. It gets level 70 right now. Might as well get it out of the way. Just uncovering the map. I won't be able to attune, I think, but I'm just trying to go with the map. Yo, what's up, Deco? Thanks for stopping by. Dude, I saw you with that heat ran yesterday, bro. Then you followed up with the Charmeleon. Nice. Very nice. No, 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 but you got the Charizard. No, you did good. You did good. Okay, I'll go to the mission now.
can read her every move! Out of my way! How could I lose? I'll cut you to pieces! Let's finish this! If only you knew the power! No. Not after everything. I cannot lose. I will not!
Oh, but you will! Without your tricks, you're nothing! Conrad, Mefrit, your own comrades! I should kill you here and now for what you did! But there's no place for that kind of justice here. Not in my Alamigo.
Oh, how very bloody noble of you. Why, you'll pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
You're slaves to a tyrant! There's no freedom in that!
Now, my friend!
Croyle!
Alphino? I knew you'd come.
Touching as this moment is, it will have to wait. We should rejoin the main force at once. Lise!
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer for what she's done.
Listen to you. Talking like you've already won. Xenos is gonna tear you apart. He commands a power echoing that of the Icons.
What are you talking about?
The hunt, you stupid cow. I'm talking about the hunt! He said you'd come, and here you are, his willing prey. You and your friends are dead, just like mine. And all our misery, all our sacrifice, it was all for naught!
No! You're gonna live long enough to see us win our freedom. I promise you that.
May I live 1,000 years.
Interrogations can wait. Let us be off.
The heroes of the hour. Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial Commander. What are you after, a medal?
The work is its own reward, General. I must say, however, that Fordola's claims were not a little disturbing. What manner of power could Xenos have acquired that might equal an icon?
Might she speak of our missing Omega?
Very possibly. The Empire's fondness for comparable Allagan technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Cid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Garleans beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Ah, Lys. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
About Xenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Kryl, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
Mayhap I can offer some insight into her claims, or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met. If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
My humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
Oh, you've got to stop doing that.
In calling upon Lady Alisaie after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks. 'Twas as if she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began. A most impressive feat under any circumstances, but an almost miraculous one when considered in the context of Fordola's unfamiliarity with my lady's arts. How then could she so perfectly predict an unknown opponent's every move? After much deliberation, I surmised that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alisaie's soul.
Wait, have you not just described a manifestation of the Echo?
I had no conclusive proof. The available anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem. I would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the surrounding ether. If, as I suspected, Fordola's senses were indeed questing for the most minor of oscillations, the shock of exposure to a more amplitudinous etheric waveform would be akin to a debilitating bout of ether sickness.
How ingenious. I note that the success of your plan hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose. lest Fordola divine your intent.
Indeed so, Master Alphino. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
That's putting it mildly. In any event, if Urianger is correct, that would mean these Resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least, and one which makes me wonder what else Xenos has in store.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must. For there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Alamigo.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone. Enough talking. All right, I get the message. Action is what's needed now. Right, I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the Resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host. Kryl, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
comes to this! Ah, you are returned. Were your negotiations with the Wolfmen successful?
The one they called the White was receptive to our words once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day.
Hear, hear. Now, I think it's time we did something about those gates. Thaumaturgis, forward! Give me hellfire! Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno! Now give me a curse and winter! Enough ice and snow to bury a behemoth! All cannons! Fire at will! Let no man say we neglected to knock! Damn that armor! We nearly had it!
Is that...
Bear witness, my Eorzean brothers and sisters! Doma is come to pay her debts!
Lord Hian!
We will deal with the flying machines! Forward, my friends! For freedom and justice!
Resume firing! We're through. The way is clear.
Hey, how you doing, Antonio? Thanks for stopping by. Scorpion from Final Fantasy VII. That's what's up. Appreciate that, Sword. Appreciate that, man.
Let this moment last.
Show me your role. Yes, yes, just so. Have you the strength? The power to transcend. Yes! Yes! Such ferocity. Such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt. It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular, to feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good. This is the beast I have longed to face. As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
Confound it. Go after Xenos, my friend. We shall deal with this.
Welcome to the Royal Menagerie. The King of Ruin built this place for his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. They bored me all. This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine. Your fates are entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire. How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but a being of pure violence. Mayhap you are the true architect of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Allegan hound to drive this icon into my arms. Oh my, have I said too much? Forgive me, this sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me. A question, then, and I should like very much for you to speak from the heart. If I were to stand aside, what would you do to this icon? You will not indulge me even with a simple reply, then? No. You think only of the fight to come. How alike we are. A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your ability. I speak of the Echo, of course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence, or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who thinks only of killing the beast before him. But when I read Van Belsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo. I saw how it could be instrumental in binding an icon to one's will. Hence my research and the Resonant, and oh, so much more. All icons must be exterminated, without exception. Such was the imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather, after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by one such being. They are a blight upon this star, he felt. And so he began his great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear! Fear of the Icons! Fear of their power! Cowardice made them march forth to battle. Pathetic. Man should fight for the joy of it. To live, to eat, to breed. Lesser beasts snap and howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake. For we who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn. I know you understand this. You and I are one and the same. Together, we could while away the quiet hours as friend and confidant. If you will accept me. And yet, in doing so, you prove me right. We are warriors. 'Twas plain from the first how this would end. difference between life and death is but a single stroke. I live for them too! This is who we are, my friend! This is all we are! Alamigo and Doma and Garlemald be damned! We tower above the gods! You by your gift, I by my might. And before the resonance, the gods shall be made to kneel. An ending to mark a new beginning.
Are you all right? Xenos.
The hunter has indeed become the hunted. And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating, how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something?
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection. Oh, this moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real. So real.
Coward!
Stop!
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
Where is he?
Is dead. By his own hand.
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
Stand tall, Lys. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
You're right. Thank you. Without you... well, you know. So let's do it together. For Alamigo! In crimson it began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free.
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made. All but spent feeding that primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether. Still, better safe than sorry. There ends your hateful legacy.
Talk to the last remaining people. You get it?
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment. Good. You're all here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right. Because you're scions. Now, I'm obviously a scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Alamigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official. As long as I serve Alamigo, I can't be a scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest. But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after. Is that not so? There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
Come back here, you slippery little devil. To think fishing could be so difficult. What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly? A fate worse than death. Fie on it. To have arrived at the appointed place and time, only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
there you have it, everybody. That's going to be the last quest for Stormblood. All this left is going to be the beginning of post Stormblood, and that's Stormblood. That's what I'm gonna say. That's Stormblood. So I am not gonna take up any more of your time. That's gonna be it for the stream, and that was Stormblood. That was Stormblood. So I appreciate everybody that came and stopped by for stream, and I hope you have a great weekend. So I'm gonna sign off as I usually say. See you soon. Stay safe. Stay smooth. Later, y'all.